Alright guys, I'm back with another video. Now I'm gonna try to keep this under 10, but I'm reading something so it might be longer, so please bear with me. Now this one is going to be about GameStop Playr. It's powered by Elixir. Now I remember this one being announced on Telos. Not quite sure why the change of platform here. Perhaps it's due to the popularity of one platform over another, or perhaps this particular foundational platform doesn't fit with the GameStop model. So I trust GameStop leadership for the Switch, so whatever it is, it really doesn't matter who power it. It's just the idea that is more important here. Now Playr is a gaming engine that is going to allow GameStop to do a whole bunch of things, right? And real quick though, for those of you who doesn't know what Web3 is, it just means that you are allowed to own your own digital, footprint here, okay? And what I mean by that is, I'm sure you all know that the big tech out there, whether it's Google, whether it's Meta, whether it's Microsoft, has been using our data, you and I data. Every time you post on something, every time you do something on the internet, they have collected those data. Probably listening to me right now, talking to you about GameStop. And we all know that they've been using it to profit the big corporation out there. So Web3 is going to allow you to own some of that back. With GameStop though, they are focusing on, gaming industry here. So you're going to be able to own your skin, your guns, your whatever in-game items, your, purse, I don't know, whatever you want to own there, that the game that you're playing is going to have those assets for you to be able to sell it later on. So that's what that's what Playr is aiming to do, and much more. So if you read this, I'm just going to skim through it because this announcement is going to be posted. I'll post the link down below. So Elixir, real quick though, before I read this one, is a platform that distributes gaming, that allows people or, companies like GameStop to distribute games to the prospective player, so to speak. So that's hence players, right? So what it is an infrastructure for GameStop to run on. And it's going to oversee a wide range of functionality, including the Web3 game launcher, game hosting, tournament management, game discovery page, and social capacity. I'm not quite sure what that entails, but we'll see. This comprehensive solution from Elixir is expected to enhance game discoverability, playability, and offer an engaging gaming experience to user. So that right there, it just means that they are going to do a whole bunch of things. Like, look at this. I think this is going to be huge. Tournament management. So there will be tournaments for people to join in order to win certain prize and all that stuff. So it's going to encourage, accessibility to that level as well. Drive engagement, drive popularity. It's only going to be just one game that is going to take over everything. So you could develop hundreds of games, right? It only take one for GameStop to hit here. So the potential to grow is immense, right? So the partnership with GameStop aims to enhance the discoverability and ease of access of Web3 games, mirroring the accessibility seen in the traditional games. This initiative is poised to engage millions of gamers to delve into the new genre through an engaging platform. Additionally, the collaboration will feature Elixir's own owned developed title on the platform. So not only did this partnership is going to increase the game, the game title, more games for people to kind of engage on GameStop Playr platform. It's going to also bring in new genre, right? I think what they mean by that is the blockchain aspect of it, like to kind of indoctrinate people to own their own asset in the gaming, in the in-game items here. So we'll see how that's going to be turned out. But I'm gonna end with this one here. So let's listen to this. I have not listened to this myself. So this is a blockchain gaming world, and it's about Elixir. So Elixir. Not quite sure how they pronounce that. So let's see about this particular one. Let me speed it up a little bit. Okay, I'll be right back.
Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So in this video we're looking at Elixir. So Elixir is one of the new game distribution platforms that is emerging to cover blockchain Web3 games. So we've got things, I guess, really all singing, all dancing projects like Ultra, which is out fairly soon, and then there's other ones which are a bit more web-based, like some other ones like Flame, and then there's in between there's Elixir. So Elixir is a PC client, sort of, so a bit like Steam in the sense that you sort of have to download some software, the PC client, and that then sort of acts as a sort of a wrapper hub for these other games that you can then sort of play with. So this is the home. It's also there's an update available by looks of things, and here's a bunch of the sort of games. So it's got this sort of obviously distribution mechanic, discovery and distribution is sort of one of the sort of key things here. So we can have a look at it's listing 101 games and 51 creators. I'm not quite sure if all those games are actually live yet. So we've got the most played games: Cyber Titans, Kiraverse, looks like that, Elemental Raiders, Lord of Lights. Got some new games here. As ever with blockchain stuff, it's not always clear if these games, what bit of them is live, and if these games have any blockchain. So as far as I know, say Elemental Raiders is like just the PC sort of Web 2 version of the game. I don't think there's any blockchain integrated in that one yet. So we always have these sort of situations. And some of these games are sort of available, like Life Beyond is available, through its own website as well. So there's sort of quite a lot of moving parts, I suppose we could say, in these platforms. So I'm just sort of clicking through here. So verified games, these are ones I guess that they have done some sort of work on. So these are not, not all of these are that well known. Early access, again, the Harvest is one that's sort of quite well known. That's also, actually the Harvest, I just noticed that's also coming out through Ultra. So you're sort of seeing games going through multiple platforms. World of Eternal Online, again, that's will be a Web3 game, currently just a Web2 game. You can also get that from the developer's website. Coming soon. Yeah, okay. So partners, who we got here? These are the so a bunch of different communities. Bryson, sort of influencer, Crypto Stash. Yeah, so these are more like influencers types who are sort of promoting it. Platform events. So obviously, if you've got games going on, the games have events in them. So this is you know what the game this is. What does it say? Cyber Titans have a sort of event going on here. So you can imagine this again. This is sort of acts as a more discovery thing. Library. I don't know what I've got in here actually. Have I? Okay, so I can connect my account to launch games from Epic and GOG. So this is sort of becoming quite common. I know there was another one, another sort of game, web game, Web3 game called Hyperplay, I think that one. And then you could connect your other accounts in here. I mean, to me that's sort of technically sort of nice, but I guess there's a little bit of this sort of places this sort of something like Elixir places it's very secondary to Epic. So sort of like, who do I trust more? Would I necessarily want to connect my account to something like this, or would I just be prepared to take those games through Epic? And I guess more generally, what's interesting is Epic looks like it's going to be quite positive for Web3 games. There's a whole bunch of blockchain games, enable games that are going to be published through the Epic store. We already have that with Blanco's Block Party. So sort of an interesting positioning here. Would they be better off not allowing people to do this? I don't know how many people can do this. I mean, I don't run. I'm not running this business, so who am I to tell them what to do? But interesting to see. I guess. I mean, some of them maybe this is one of those things that appeals to just some sort of players, and they just use Elixir to deal with all their sort of PC gaming needs. So that's what's going on. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything I would download at the moment really. Okay, so here's Revenge, which I just noticed that recently. It's a sort of a gory horror shooter thing. So maybe I'll download this one and maybe do another video how this thing works. But obviously, you just hit download and off it goes. So anyway, probably worth checking out Elixir. As I say, there are quite a number of these sort of distribution platforms, discovery platforms. There's some that just do sort of browser games as well. And we'll see, I guess, which ones get popular. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. See you again soon.
Yeah, so that was a promising look there. What I don't like about this is that we're gonna be featuring from this platform. What I'd like to see us do as a GameStop shareholder myself is to have our own platform like this, like Alexa. Instead of Elixir, it would be GameStop Playr. See what I mean? So why? Perhaps we just dip our toe in here to try to see what we could come out of this, whether it's going to be enough engagement, and if we do, we're going to buy the whole platform, right? That's what I'm hoping. If it's just nesting from here, as he is looking right now, right now he's at the partnership of partners. So we're just going to be among all of these platform distributor, right? Now, is that going to be working though? I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about this, but I mean, I'm still bullish on the platform itself. I'm still bullish on the fact that they are looking into this route. Yeah, I just would like to see it a little bit more, a little bit bigger. But again, I'm just being impatient right here. Nothing of concern yet. Of course, we haven't seen what Playr could do yet. So I'm excited. I'm excited to find out what is going to entail here, and it seems like we are partnered up with the right platform here. Seems like it's big. Seems like it's going to, hopefully engage more people to be in the space and to be enthusiastic about Web3 gaming soon. Alright guys, so that's all I have for this one. I will see you in the next video. Oh my god, be more, invest better. Okay, bye.